Ladies and gentlemen and ninjas, welcome back to the African Geekdom Corner here on the Decon Podcast. It's me, I'm back. It's been a while. It's your boy JP. Still here on La Digue. By the way, if you're not in Seychelles with me, welcome to Seychelles, bruh. Picture me rolling. So, what do I have for you today to discuss? It's been a while since I've made a video. Am I feeling a bit rusty? Let's see. Yeah. I go a bit longer. Respect, yeah, I mean. So today, let's do a bit of a comic book news roundup, yeah. The trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder came out. Did I like the trailer? Yes. I like Taika Waititi? Yes. As a director, writer, whatever. But I think I need to point out that, and I mentioned this before if you watch my previous videos, the Gorr the God Butcher storyline is basically my favorite Thor storyline. He's my favorite villain. The story itself is brutal. You get three versions of Thor. Basically, young Thor who didn't have Mjolnir, Thor in the modern age with Mjolnir, and King Thor, the King of Asgard, All-Father Thor. So that's how tough Gorr is. It took three versions of Thor to take him down. Jane Foster was not part of it. We had the experience of meeting Thor's extended family, Thor's family members, the kids, his grandchildren actually, the three girls. Yeah, you had a lot of female empowerment. He had three granddaughters who were savages, yeah. And in that storyline you got to deal with the whole, the fall of Asgard. I believe it was because of Gorr as well. I have the comic, but it's back home. I'm not back home.
How lucky for them! Back home.
It was very violent, and it's I think it's followed by King Thor. Yeah, I read that one. Well, I own that one as well. And of course, lucky for us, later on, Donny Cates, one of my favorite writers at Marvel, took the idea of the Necro Sword and mashed it up with Null, the god of the symbiotes. It was a brilliant move on his part. Brilliant. Sip your coffees. Yeah, I'm still on that shit. So yeah, that's basically a summarized version of the God Butcher arc, poorly summarized by me. I'm pretty shitty at summarizing it. I don't know what to tell you. But fine. I was looking forward to seeing what Taika did with this storyline. He mashed it up with the whole Mighty Thor story. Okay, fine, let it go. It's the MCU, not the comics. And he came out and said that basically Gorr is, the best villain that the entire MCU had ever had. And boy, expectations for me, big fan of this storyline and this character, and I suppose other fans were up here, bro. Sky high. You could imagine my surprise in the second trailer when they showed Christian Bale as Gorr. I don't know who the fuck that is. Now, I understand taking artistic liberty. I understand artistic interpretation sometimes. Things don't look the same as they do in the comics. Fuck. Batman suit. We only actually got Batman looking like Batman in a Batman suit when Zack Snyder took over. And they give us BVS. The black and the grey Batman suit. And that was usually all black, bits of brown and gold and stuff. And now, even the latest Batman costume. Yeah, it's reminiscent, I would say, of the B-52 Batman suit. Zack Snyder's was more Frank Miller-ish, but you know, I'm veering off. Yeah, the design for Gorr the God Butcher. I mean, we've had a stellar run. What is it? 2009, 2010, 11? Let's say 2009, 2010, when they start, the MCU started with Iron Man. For fuck's sakes, that was pretty comics accurate. Most things in the MCU thus far, got suits or character designs, have been pretty comics accurate. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Gorr the God Butcher. It's a fucking crack addict. Looks like a crack addict. Fucking hell. Nah, bro. This isn't. Okay, let me assume that maybe they're doing an anime thing where that is not his final form. Because, you know, he has a couple different looks in the trailers. He had tats for one, and then he's just like yellow eyes and drooling, I don't know, and looking very unhealthy in another shot. Let us all assume that maybe they're just not showing us how it's supposed to look. Yeah, they want to reveal it for the movie, and Marvel has been known to be sleed with their trailers. But, however, nah, bro. Fuck this shit. Okay? If this is the design they're going with, okay, I'm fairly sure Christian Bale's performance will be the shit. His performances usually are. But this design, this is not it. Taika, I love you. I'm gonna watch the movie, definitely. I'm gonna go in with high hopes and high hopes. Okay, not the first. I'm not gonna go in blazing on the first watch. The second watch. If I do have a second viewing of it, if it's not totally shit, if this design doesn't totally fucking ruin everything. The trailer was great. The design for Gorr was shit kaka shit. And that's my rant on that. Let's hope let's hope it's not as fucked up as it seems. Second subject today. Okay, my second part of the roundup today is, you fucking CW. I'm glad they're being sold off. I'm glad most of their fucking shows got cancelled. I mean, the Arrowverse was fucking atrocious in the end. The best part of the Arrowverse, the CW shows for me, was Legends of Tomorrow, because that shit was totally bonkers. They morphed into a giant teddy bear to fight a demon. Great. Good stuff. Now, they are supposed to be releasing a show called Gotham Knights. What the fuck is this shit? You're releasing a show, you're working on a show, it's about to be released, called Gotham Knights. And one of the characters is supposed to be Batman's adopted son, Bruce Wayne's adopted son. One of them, of course, is a transgender character. And I assumed, right or wrong, most of us fans assumed that it would have something to do with the video game Gotham Knights that's not yet been released, to which here's the poster. These two fucking things are night and day. Just crop the title out of this fucking atrocious Gotham Knights thing, and I will know what the fuck it was about. What is this? This is dog shit. It's a show about angsty teenagers in the city. Nothing about this says Gotham. Nothing about it says comic book live action TV show. Nothing about it says Batman. Fucking Batman. Big fan. This is gonna say, I don't know who the fuck they make shows for at the CW. I don't. I think they're making it for a non-existent audience. I don't know who the fuck is gonna watch this. I know I'm not clamoring for it. I would have wanted it to be good because so far, Superman and Lois, great show. Stargirl, not bad at all. Not really my cup of tea, but I do watch it. DC fan, but yeah, it's pretty solid. And I would think, one would think that you launching a new show, you put your best foot forward, because of course this show is gonna be piggybacking off the popularity of the yet unreleased Gotham Knights video game, in which you have Red Hood, Nightwing, Batgirl, and one of the Robins. I'll assume it's Tim Drake. I don't fucking know. Looks like dog shit. Not gonna be watching it. Unlike Thor Love and Thunder, I'm not gonna be watching this one. Subject 3 of today's roundup. I didn't even bother to go get a screenshot of this shit. I read up on it. I saw the page I was posted about bisexual Batman. Guy flirt. I'll just brief description of the panel, the comic book panel in which this is in. Bruce Wayne unmasked, talking to some random dude who leans into him, all up in his face and it's close, and being very flirtatious, and yeah, and apparently the only thing that stops this from going anywhere is some lady interferes. Am I disturbing you, John? You made Superman gay, fine. It is Clark Kent's son. He's bisexual. Fuck it. Now, I'm black. Once a dude is described as if you diddling men, you're dating men, you gay, right? Doesn't matter if you're gay. It's gay. Why are they coming after Bruce Wayne? Maybe it's part of the DC Black lineup and not like mainline universe Bruce Wayne. Somewhere in the multiverse, I will be able to accept that yes, there's probably a gay and or bisexual Bruce Wayne. But Bruce Wayne, as we've known him in the main line, let's say Earth Zero universe, Earth Prime, that is. He's been pretty fucking straight thus far. Decades of him being straight. So if this is a DC Black Label thing in another universe, another line of books, fine, whatever. I'm not going to be reading it. Although I do love DC Black Label. Deceased is some of the nuttiest shit I've read. Fuck yeah. I just bought the whole line of the books. Deceased, Deceased Talk at World's End, Deceased Unkillables, and Deceased Dead Planet. Yeah, I got all of those. I've read just the first so far, loving it. Loved it. The rest are back home on Mahe. I'm gonna go rate those when I go down this week. Yeah. So normally I do like the DC Black Label line. I won't be reading. I'm gonna skip this one unless it gets good reviews. Someone's gonna have to review it, and yeah, if it says good, I'll go through it. But I'm just fuck it. It's just making characters gay for the sake of them being gay. I don't fucking see the point of it. So, you know, don't be mad at me. I mean, yeah. Plenty of gay characters out there. It's fine, I guess. But they need to clarify this shit. Not a fan of this. Not a fan at all. And again, who's buying these books? Comic book sales have been steadily going down, on the decline. Spawn went big not long ago, but there's no danger of making Spawn gay. So, King Spawn anyway. I haven't read that title. Waiting for the TP. I'll purchase it as soon as it drops. Anyway, this has been me. I've been ranting for a while now. This has been me, your boy JP, here on the African Geekdom Corner. So, as usual, live long and prosper. May the force be with you. Wakanda forever, my ninjas. May the odds be ever in your favor. JP, out.